Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is actually the day that I'm going to be installing my STEEDA clutch spring for my car. I know I mentioned it in the last video that I would be doing so today's the day I'll be installing it. I actually received the package, so let me show you guys. I already opened it, and this is the clutch spring. So this is the exact same clutch spring I had in my Mustang GT, and it actually helped me so much because it just made the clutch much sturdier and firmer. And I feel like that's, I don't know, in my opinion, for me, it helps me better than the soft, super soft clutch that it comes with by factory. So I already moved the car all the way to my left, at least as much as possible, because if I just drive it in forward, I hardly have any space. And I kind of went and just prepped in here. And by that I mean I just moved my chair all the way back and moved my steering wheel up just so I can give myself as much space, since I'm going to be doing all the work here. And let's begin and get started on this. Time to get the tools. So in many videos and the instructions, they actually say to use these vice grips, but I've seen many people struggle with these. And then I saw Obsessed Garage's video, and he was using these long needle pliers, and it seemed like he didn't struggle with it at all, even though he didn't show when he was taking it apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these. Oh, I forgot the light. Let me get that. Here we go. Let me set this up. Right. Now I need to set up the camera so you guys can see. All right, let's give this a shot. Almost had it. I'm doing the worst angle now at getting this because it's not even coming off. This has to be the most uncomfortable position to be in to take this off. Let me just try this way. So I had to get out and get some air because it's really hot in here. I'm gonna go ahead and try it one more time. Hopefully this is it. Oh! All in my face. Finally. Oh my god. It only took me like, I don't know, like 30 minutes. Oh, now I got all this grease all over me. So even though I thought this would be easier, it turned out being so much of a struggle for me. Not because it's hard, it's because of the angle that you just need it's very uncomfortable because you have this piece right here and the angle that you need to grab it, and you really need to have like a lot of grip strength, which I don't really have. Finally, it's out. I'm so happy. So these are all the pieces that caused that giant struggle. Let's take it over there so I can show you guys the difference between this spring and the one I'm going to install. So this was like this. This is the factory one. And this is the one I'm going to install. This is much stiffer compared to bear with me, I'm only using one hand. Compared to this will be so much easier to put in compared to this. So let's go ahead and install this one. All right, so hopefully this is easier than taking it apart. Oh, it was. So glad that's finally in. So, oh yes, this is much firmer than the other one. Maybe I should just try it with my leg because that's what I'm gonna actually be doing when I'm driving. So let me get in. So much better for me. I remember the other one, it took like I had to like really stretch, but this one, so much firmer. So the engagement point makes it much better for me. So now that that's done, let me clean up around here and take it out for a drive. So first, let's get everything back over there. So I'm gonna have to move the Raptor so that I can back out. Would he park it so close to the pole? All right, there we go. Hopefully this is coming out well, you guys can see, because I am using one hand and trying to back out. All right, so let's just leave this here. Get the keys. And now let's move my car. I'm actually so excited to drive it and feel the difference. It feels so much better. Okay, I need to adjust my seat since I had to move this. Oh. To back. All right. A little bit closer. Let me leave it here. Here we go. I can already tell it feels so much better. There's so much force that I have to put into the pedal. And this is exactly what the other one lacked. Feels like night and day actually. Let's just go around the block, test it out. Yes. So not only when I was backing out and using the clutch, but right now changing gears as well, it's so much easier for me. It's a smoother transition than with the other clutch. And it actually just feels it feels just like my GT in terms of the pedal feel, which is this is exactly what I liked about it. And man, it's just so tempting to actually hit it, but last time I said I was at 150, I'm actually at barely 140 miles. No, sorry. I'm at 225 miles. And I just need to wait for that breaking point. Obviously not in the neighborhood where I'm at right now. So let me just go here and make a quick U-turn. Yeah, even when I stop, like it just feels so much better. And I would recommend this if you're new to like driving manual. I would definitely recommend if you have like one of the newer Mustangs, so like 2015 and up, and you still have like the factory default clutch spring, I would definitely recommend changing it to the new one. I mean to this one that I just changed it to, because it would help you. This really did help me when I was learning to drive manual. And this is like in the terms of the engagement point, and it'll just prevent you from stalling. So it's a greater like thing to assist you. Much better tool. Feels so good to be driving this. I rarely drive it, that's why I'm only at 225 miles, but I definitely need to start driving it more so I can get to my braking closer, and because I enjoy driving it. I mean, who wouldn't enjoy driving this car? I feel so much more comfortable with the clutch right now. So much more comfortable. Before, when I would like be like at stoplights and let's say like I know that the light is about to turn green. Here we go. And I already take it off the brake and I already put it into gear. Honestly, I would like be low-key nervous that I was gonna stop, but now with this, I already know that it's gonna take much more than that, unless I'm like not concentrated or distracted. you're thinking about it, go ahead and do it. Well, that was my spring install video, and hopefully this helps someone, and maybe it's not gonna help anyone, but at least you got to see the struggle that I went through. I actually thought it was gonna go so much easier and smoother, but it didn't. And it was just because of the angle, because of the black part under there and the angle that you actually have to get through and have so much grip strength to pull it out. But once you pull it out, you put in the new spring, it'll be so much easier. And then once you drive your car and actually get a feel for the pedal, you will be so glad you did that. I am extremely glad I did that after driving the car. So I will definitely be enjoying that now. So this was just a minor mod. Very glad I did it. If you're thinking about doing it, I would go ahead and suggest that you do it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks.